Hello everybody. So this morning we are making a super easy breakfast omelet on the Blackstone. Real easy to make, very quick, not too much prep work, and they cook up real quick. So super easy breakfast to make. Beautiful day here in South Florida. So we're gonna get out there and get it going. So if you're new to the channel, I want to thank you for stopping by. Make sure you hit that subscribe button down below and ring that notification bell. And if you're a current subscriber, I want to thank you for all your support, and make sure you keep hitting that thumbs up and commenting down below. So everybody, let's get cooking. So let's start with our vegetables. Bottom left there, we've got a yellow onion, red bell pepper, green bell pepper. We're gonna slice and dice these up nice and thin. And center there we have 3 eggs. There's going to be one omelet just for me. I like a 3-egg omelet. And then we've got some nice thick center cut bacon that we're going to fry up and get nice and crispy. Some butter, some cheddar cheese, and some salt and pepper. That's it. Real simple dish, guys. Super easy. Does not take long to get this together. Couple slice and dice of the veggies and whisk of the eggs, and we're ready to go. So let's get to it. Start with our onion here. Chop it up one way, turn it the other way. Chop up some more, and then here we go. Not super fine, but pretty decent here. I'd say diced. Green bell pepper. Here's a little tip. You cut the sides like that, you do not have to deal with the seeds. See how easy that is? Nice and easy. We're just going to use half because it's just one omelet, so same kind of thing here. Slice it one way, turn it the other way, and go the other direction. Again, some diced green bell peppers. And then our red bell pepper, same thing. Slice the edges nice and clean, not one seed. That's the way you do it. Dice, dice, dice. And we'll save the other half of all these peppers and the onion for later use, which we will put right here into a nice Ziploc bag. You can freeze this. If you cook a lot like I do, just stick it in the fridge and it comes in handy. That'll last for quite a while. And then we have our eggs. 3 eggs. Crack and release. No big deal. If you break them, it's not a big deal because you're gonna mix them up anyway. So, dropped a little one in the drink there, no big deal. Pull it out, and we just want to whisk this with a fork. You can use a whisk, whatever you want. And with the omelet, you want to make sure you combine really well the yellow and the white, so when you make the omelet, it doesn't look like blotches of white and yellow. So you want to give it a nice whisk here. You can add milk, you can add half and half, whatever you like. I usually add a little bit of milk just to give it a little fluffiness, but I did not in this particular video. But just give it a nice good stir. You want to make sure you stir it really well. Here I'm checking the consistency. You can see it's still a little clumpy there, so I just keep going. And get it where it needs to be. So that's about right there. Alright, moving on. We crank up the Blackstone. Get it nice and medium for this bacon. And you can hear that sizzle. Oh yeah, that's my favorite part. I love the bacon. Sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. Love it, love it, love it.
first thing I've cooked on the Blackstone, and love it every single time. So the more you use the Blackstone, the more it gets seasoned, and it's just awesome. It just keeps getting better and better, let me tell you. It's like a giant non-stick cast iron skillet is basically what it is. So after a couple minutes, you turn it down, or I turn it down a little bit. I like to cook my bacon a little slow. I don't like it super hot because then it gets burnt on the outside and it's still kind of raw in the center. I like it nice and evenly. I didn't use 5 pieces of bacon for this particular omelet, but I figure I'm not going to cook just 2 strips of bacon. I'm going to have a couple extra ones, so that's what I did. So I used 2 in the actual omelet. Actually, it's just a topping. So this is what I used for the topping, this and cheese, actually. And then, of course, we had some extras. So fast forward a little bit, and bacon is done. See the sizzling coming through there, the white sizzle, and it is ready to go. Put that off to the side for future use. And now we grab some of this bacon grease that's collected over here to the front. I have this set up intentionally so it leans a little to the front so I keep all that grease. And then we add our veggies. So onions, peppers cook about the same time, so you can put them all in together. If you want to add garlic, you can do that. Here's salt here, and then we're going to add some pepper. But if you wanted to add like garlic or mushrooms or anything like that, you definitely want to add those a little bit later because they cook very fast. But onions and peppers pretty much cook the same, take about the same amount of time to cook. So after a couple minutes, you want to stir them up. Get them cooking nice and evenly. Beautiful colors there. Nice sizzle, nice steam. Looks great. So you want to cook these for about, I'd say 3 or 4 minutes. Not too long. You don't want to overcook them. You want them to get translucent, basically. 3-4 minutes or so. You want to make sure they're, they're not in one big clumpy pile. You want to spread them out a little bit and get them nice and even so that they're all touching the cooking surface. That looks good. Give it another another minute or so, and then we're going to do the same thing. Minutes gone by. Here we go. We're going to stir it up a little bit more. And you can see they're starting to reduce a little bit. They're starting to shine. You see that shininess? That's when you know it's starting to get close to done there. Looks great. Another minute or two, and we are going to move these off to the side because they're done. So we're going to move them off to the side, turn it down, actually turn it off because that Blackstone will stay hot for a while. So we'll just move them off to the side there to stay nice and warm. We're going to move the rest of that bacon grease that we have over here to the left side, and we are going to cook our eggs. You want to get them nice and spread out there. That bacon grease is like gold. One of my subscribers said you can actually buy it on Amazon. I have not checked that out yet, but I definitely will. Looking forward to that. I add a little bit of butter here for some flavor. So how about that? Bacon grease and butter. Oh my goodness. This is gonna taste absolutely amazing. We have our eggs, and we're gonna put them down right here, nice and slow. Do not want to pour these all at once because they will go everywhere. Nice and slow. Try to control the mayhem. Pull them in as you can. The heat will definitely stop them in their tracks, but you gotta kind of use the spatula as well to kind of put them where you want them. And you want to make like a rectangular shape, if you will. I know it's not a perfect rectangle, but that's fine. And just kind of get them under control there. And that's kind of what you're looking for right there. And that's it. You let them sit. You kind of slide them underneath a little bit. Shape them off. Oh, there they start running in the front there. Uh-oh. Yep, get them back. Get them back in the playing field. They're trying to escape. Put them back in the prison yard, if you will. And that's it. You let them cook down a little bit, and you can see there, they're almost done on the top. That's perfect. That's when you want to put your veggies on, because they will finish cooking inside. Those veggies are nice and hot. We're going to wrap this sucker up, throw some cheese on it, and they will finish cooking those eggs. They're 90% done right now, and after you wrap them, they will finish cooking inside. So here we put our cheese in there. You can use whatever cheese you like. I happen to have some sharp cheddar. A little bit more cheese. And then we want to wrap this. It's not easy. So fold it down on one side and then do this however you like it. I decided to just fold the entire thing over and kind of flip it at the same time, and it worked perfectly. Look at that. Oh, that is perfect. So wrap it up, flip it, and get it where you want it. Move all that extra veggies that we didn't use out of the way, and that's it. Now we're gonna top it. We're gonna put some bacon bits, bacon chunks, bacon pieces, whatever you want to call them, right on top. 2 slices. And this is the perfect garnish in my opinion. Cooked in bacon grease, topped with bacon, and some more cheese on top. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. That is an easy breakfast omelet. So we want to cover it there with our grill dome and give it about a minute or so and let that cheese melt. And that's what it looks like. Give you one last close up here. Oh, look at that. That is what I'm talking about. That is an easy omelet. Let's dig in. Woo-wee! Look at this beautiful big omelet, super easy on the Blackstone. I mean, very little preparation, very quick to cook. Looks delicious. I cannot wait to dig in. Let's dig in. Oh boy, look at this thing. I don't know where to start. Oh, look at the peppers and onions, bacon, cheese. Mmm. That's what I call an omelet. Big, cheesy, veggies, and bacon. Everybody, you gotta give it a shot. Super easy on the Blackstone. Thanks for watching, liking, subscribing, and
we'll keep on cooking. Big Cat out.